Good morning. Welcome to ABC123 Trader. This is Mike, and let's start looking at the futures today. I'll just do a quick risk disclaimer, and here we go. So all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved. If necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, and stock market. Do not trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, now let's start taking a look at the market here. Transition. Okay, so good morning, everybody. And what I'm doing is I'm just giving some time to let the market play itself. It's been just, there hasn't been any consistent rhythm. It's just, there is some rhythm, but it's been playing games lately. So, just letting it run. I'll wait till the first half hour, take a look at it, reanalyze, and go from there. So as you can see, where my trades would have been, trade where I would have done on the NASDAQ would have been somewhere down here, and I'm just watching the RTY and the YM right now. So we are actually, it's kind of weird, we're in a sell phase while this is in a buy phase, because this, let me just check something. Yeah, so this actually might be turning into a buy pretty soon. But the RTY dropped down, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to take a look at the chart. I'll look at 10, 15, 10, 20, see what the price action is. I'm not going to worry about NASDAQ unless it's way down here. And we'll let them play this game. There was a big sell-off first 5 minutes, and what I'm thinking I might do just to help you guys become consistent traders is I'm going to be checking out the times, because YM and RTY is a much slower, usually a much slower indicator, or I mean instrument. So what I can do is I can use these times in correlation. 935 was a major sell-off, and I was thinking, let's look to the left and trade the right. Okay, and it looks like, where did it hit here? Basically, it hit this 50% zone, and it's just going to break down for a farther sell-off. And so we'll find out if this is the 10 o'clock thing. And then what I'm going to also do, let's go to the main display here. What we're going to do is I created an NQ. Actually, you know what? Let's change these templates to scan. Just to scan. Let's see what it looks like. Boom. Focus on this. There we go. So 940 was a buy, and see how the times are working. 7:45 work, 9:40. It's too early in the day. But let's see where it is. 10 o'clock. See, it looks like 10 o'clock is a key time today. And see, it's just too whippy, so you don't want to play that game. RTY is a sell-off. 9:35 is working till 10:05. And see, there's 10:04, 10:03, and YM is 10 o'clock. So there's a lot of things that's happening right on top of the hour. Let's see if there's a lot of... YM looks like there could be chop. RTY 10:04 could be a continuation. We'll find out if this is a bottom out. We'll watch this one. And then on NQ, 10:03 could be the reversal all day. We don't know yet. So we'll watch those two. So while that's hammering away, let's see. Do I have another chart here? Let's see what it looks like. I know I do. I have the tick range chart for you guys. Can I see it? That one. I don't have an ES chart. I don't even trade TS. Oh, it's testing something. I'll find it for you guys. Sorry. Just drag this down. I'll move it across. Make it a lot easier. So let's see what's happening here. Let's focus. So there was a major sell-off there. Go figure. So negative 0.6. So that was a sell-off today. And the sell-off hit the bottom within that zone that I don't like trading. So let's go like this region here. Is that the region? Yeah. There's my region. And this region broke down really fast. So now we have a region to go back to. It does go back up. We'll have to break through that. That was a quick sell-off. This was just a total failure. And it actually hit that one area of interest. There's another one down there. Okay, so other than that, we'll wait. I'm going to wait and see. I need one more chart. Actually, I'm just going to move this chart to my laptop for now, so we can watch. And we will watch and see. There we go. So now what we can do is we can analyze RTY, see if she's going to come down. And so what I added on the RTY today. 935 was a sell-off. Now we're going against a trend which I don't like, but this could be the retracement for 1125. But it looks like it's a full run all day, so we'll find out. And there are some order blocks and stop outs. It has to get some liquidation. There's a lot down there. Look at this. This is crazy. Look how much there's up there. So it needs to come back. And what we can also do, I might add one more indicator on this scan thing. I love my market maker because the market maker really shows the overnight setup. So let's see what market maker is doing. So where was the most current market maker? So we're below the most current market maker. So we broke through, came back up, tested at the point of interest, and she's going to pull down. So this is going to be the area. Instead of using this zone, I'm going to bring this zone to the market maker. That's more of a priority for me, to break that level to go up. And we'll wait till 10:15, see how far it goes, see if there's any support resistance in those levels. I'll grab that one. Turn that one off. And also turn that one off. There we go. And we'll wait till 10 o'clock, 10:03, 10:15. We'll find out. Then what we can do is, once we focus on that, then let's see if we can get into an entry with it. The only thing is I don't like this. That's okay. What did YM do? YM just basically went to the 50%. Was that? Yeah, 50, 61% zone and bounced up. I'm not going to worry about that. But this is the target they'll eventually hit. But we'll have to wait until top of the hour. Oh, we actually are on top of the hour. This is perfect. It's 10 o'clock. So now let's start seeing what the price action is. And you know what? I need one more thing here. Let's go. Perfect. Okay, now what we're going to do is, with RTY, it's supposed to be a turnaround, so we're going to see if it turns around here on the RTY, or it's going to be continuation on the sell-off. And we got to wait 10 o'clock to 10:15. We'll see what happens. I don't have much volume on there. And then, which chart am I on? So you're seeing this one right now. So yeah, we'll watch this for this to go up. And then So there is a pullback on RTY, but that's fine. We need to let it break through this zone here. And what is YM doing? YM did that big full breakdown. So we have to wait till about that's an ugly day for YM. We just try to grab some better pricing. That could almost be it needs to break that order block. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. So basically what I'm looking for, 8:55, 10:20, if 10:20 works. See, the 10 o'clock is supposed to be the turnaround time. But this 10 around could be the sell-off, could be a reversal. So we'll have to wait. NQ, nothing that I like so far. So 10:03 is supposed to be the sell-off, but there hasn't been any high volume bars yet. So I'm waiting. Nothing there. This is just holding. Yeah, see, RTY is not done yet. There's the sell-off on YM. So we'll wait till we got about 15 more minutes for this. So this could be another big drop off to buy in again. This is the whip out. This is what I'm talking about, guys. And so what we have to do is we have to wait till all these guys are playing these stupid games because it just kills you. $18.27.47, weird numbers. All the markets have been weird numbers lately. We'll see what 10:15 does here. If not, we can cut it off quickly. And we got 5 more minutes. And then we can go to this area for targets, 85 to 93. That sucks. But it is what it is. It's the markets. And what is YM doing? YM is still pulling down, so we'll let YM play its game. Do I have? And then okay, so 10:20 is the time we're going to look for. And NQ. What was the peak on NQ for the order block? 9:56 sell off. Did we have a buy-in time on this? 9:40 was the buy-in time. I don't like it. Too much resistance, as you can see by the wick. RTY. Let them play around to 10:15. We'll watch the price action at 10:15. We'll go from there. And then when that's happening, yeah, so everything's holding right now. We're technically on 2 selling on RTY and RTY and YM, and with the NQ, I don't get it right now. We'll wait till everything's around quarter after, so we'll wait till quarter after 10. So in about 7 minutes, and I will be back in 1 second. Okay. 16th there, 2.72. They're just ranging today. YM looks like it's just going to range today. We'll find out. YM looks like it's breaking down. RTY is still in the breakdown mode. NQ is still in the breakdown mode. They're all in the breakdown mode still. So. But we'll find out right away. Got 5 minutes before I can put my buys in. RTY in both. You see here, 5 minutes for RTY. It's going to hit this. Well, yeah, I'm on the right one. It's going to for sure. Here's that new marking right here. So it's going to hit this marking. See how it hit this one perfectly? There's one way down here, but we'll see what happens in right on the 5-minute mark. I guess in 4 minutes. We'll look at the price action in RTY. Actually, I'm going to buy it right now. Okay, let's buy it.
Order filled.
Okay, now let's see if we can get to trade to left, trade to right. See all the consolidation in this zone here. So we got a lot of consolidation on the 50% zone. So what we can do is we can put it as a target right there.
Order submitted.
Let's open this up. It's kind of ugly. It's okay. Actually, we can put it to there. That's the zone I'm going to look for. Could be a runner all day, I don't know yet. And what is NQ doing? NQ I'm not going to worry about at all. And for YM is pushing, so at 20 I have to wait till a few more minutes here. This will be our target right here. And 3.0. YM we have to watch for because we are already at on the sell phase. So that's correct. Yeah, on the sell phase there could be a bounce right there on the sell side. And NQ I have to wait for a while. About 2 more minutes before the bounce off. See, that's the problem. I gotta watch myself. I jump in a little too early. We'll find out right away here. RTY stop it. And 20 after. What can I do on YM? Yeah, see, what YM's okay for buying in. We'll wait for a little bit for YM. And actually, ironically enough, NQ might be okay as well. Now, what is YM's? So we got a few more minutes. My NQ is actually first.
Order filled.
Okay, so I'm in NQ right now, and the reason why is my time limit for the 16 after is 5. We'll see if I'm on the right side of the trade there. It has to push up a bit. And where can I go on the NQ? Let's see. We're actually right on the line, so. What we can do is, while it's pushing up, how much time do I have? I've got about 15 minutes on that one. I'm going to put a swing on this one, and I'll show you. Okay, so where are we going? So I'm going to put it to my target.
Order submitted.
88. 74.88, okay. And then hopefully this RTY will stop bouncing around. We need to get to this level here, so everything is pushing up on, we've got a couple more minutes. We've got a few more minutes before the YM, so we'll give it some time for the YM. Right now, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening on the NQ. There's my, what I'm doing on NQ here. I'm just going to try to hit this swing up here. RTY is playing just ugly games right now. And where are we in RTY? So YM is starting in 2 minutes. And we'll find out where my RTY marker is. Not NQ, RTY marker. So now my RTY marker is a little bit lower. I'm just going to be using this marking here. There's my NQ. A few more minutes on that one. And we're going to go on YM right away here. Okay, I forget the count. Okay, YM, I can go in now.
Order filled.
And my marking for my YM will be
Order submitted.
right about there by the stop out. So RTY, we're ahead now. NQ, we're really close. I might have to close NQ right away.
Order filled.
Okay, I'll close NQ now. Put some money in the account. And where are we now? So $60, which is terrible. Where am I right now? How much time do we have left on Yeah, YM is going up. We're fine there. RTMQ is holding, so we've got to wait there. 10:45 will be our next signal for the MQ while they're playing. Just look to the left. It's about right there. Now it's our time on RTY. RTY is pushing, so we're okay there. Okay, we hit another stop out on that one, and where's our target? Our target is 92.1 now. Creeping lower and lower. That's okay. And NQ is just holding. We're not worried about NQ right now. We're out of NQ. What is? Yeah, we're still okay for the RTY and for the YM. Ugh, just holding. 10:20 marker. Oh, we got lots of time for it to break up, so I'm not going to worry about that one. As long as we can break out of this RTY zone here. See, you can see. Let's transfer this so you can see what I'm looking at. See, they're gobbling like crazy right now. So we're almost at about, hopefully we can get 20 ticks here. This is moving very slow, but we'll give it some time. And where are we on this one? 0.0 now. YM. Yeah, we'll be fine for that for the YM. See what NQ is doing. Yeah, NQ finally broke out. I held it for a while, but that's okay. So at 10, let me see, we're at 10:34. So in 10 minutes, we'll find out what the next move is for the NQ. We have a lot of time for the YM. RTY will let them bounce around here. They're pushing their way up. They'll work their way up. Very slowly though, but in the pattern, if you look at the pattern, let's go to our pattern here. On RTY. if you look at it, we got a lot of wicks here. It's pushing up, so they're just playing games right now, and they're moving extremely slow. It's squeezing. They had their drop off. They need the retracement. We're using this for a target, so it will eventually get there. Hopefully, it doesn't beat to break even by the time I get there. We'll find out. And YM is following its direction. And NQ is actually pushing quite well. It's moving slowly, though. Everything's moving slow. Let's see what NQ is doing. See, NQ is pushing up. Needs to come back down and then go again. YM is trying to get to this zone here, and it will. And RTY is just playing games back and forth, so we'll wait. The only thing is I have to watch at 11:30, see what the price action is. I like to see it come back down, get back to at least this marker line, and we're good to go. And it's really, really, really ugly on just the market just showing ugly. Like, as you can see, we're going to hit this target no problem. Basically, we're looking right now as a break-even trade because this one's just negative and this one's positive. But when this one cashes out, then we'll watch what the RTY does. And we'll go from there for the next round. Not bad. Oh yeah, we'll hit that marker, no problem. Just let it creep it up. And where are we right now? Still like how this BRTY is playing right now. Squeezing this down while pushing this one up. A lot of consolidation in that zone though. Stopping a lot of contracts. I have a feeling that we're just only going to hit this marker here the way it's going. That's okay, we'll just let it keep on working its way down. Okay, so Now the interband should be done because we're at 10:30 now. Now let's see how the market's going to perform at 10:30. See if we can push it up there to finish it off. What a slow market right there. How's NQ doing? NQ is still holding. 10:34 is supposed to be a sell-off on NQ. 10:45 buy-in. 11:06 we're buying on NQ. We'll find out if NQ is going to do a buy-in at 11 o'clock. Okay, hopefully we can get the YM. It's going to be cashed out. RTY might be able to break out of here, and we'll find out right away. Because they're both in positive now. We've got RTY as positive and YM at the same time, which is kind of nice to see. See if they can both punch out of there to finish his targets. Yeah, they're all going up, so 13 and 11. Very slow day. Perfect. And I gotta go to 0.3 on this one. Very close. Alrighty, sorry about where am I?
Order filled.
Well, I guess I'm done now. So I finished up. Sorry about this whole screw up. I hit my order and I creeped it down slowly but surely because it was so consolidated. This market, it was up and down, didn't hitting my targets or whatever. And then my buddy called. So when you look at this video, you're going to see it totally truncated. So, anyways, I wrapped up actually not overly that great in dollar wise. It was only $260. It is what it is. Market's slow, market's whippy, market's playing around. So I made profit on all three instruments. I made profit on NQ, YM, and RTY. And the reason what I was doing is I'll check the methodology here. I'm gonna switch over, and you're gonna see exactly what's going to be happening here. It's going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go to RTY. So with the RTY, where my target was, because it wasn't playing well, it was just chopping. I took basically this line to hit profit target. Okay, YM originally, I wanted, it was so close, and that's the one that I missed. See how it almost hit the stop out? So I was just waiting, and the stop out, I missed the stop out, so I said, okay, we'll wait. And then what I did, let's transition again. What was frustrating is it didn't hit my target, so I was waiting, and it was just chop and chop. So then I see my trend tracking line, and I said, well, did it hit 70, 80? No, it didn't hit my target. So it's because it's so choppy and so frustrating, and I'm looking at my time limit, and I'm all hitting at the 11 o'clock hour. So I said, we better just take our profit targets until this thing resets, because this, it was just a major sell-off in the beginning and chop. So here, what happened? First 7 minutes, work its way up, but a lot of chop, no movement. And then on NQ, interesting what's happening. Okay, so on NQ, we made some profit quickly. Why did I stop it though? I took my profit quickly from the 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, because I was just getting back to wherever the swing high was, and I cashed out really quickly. So, and see, look at this. This is, I want to teach you one thing here. See, when you see a wick like this, and you see a wick like this, and there's a doji candle, this is a 2-minute bar. They're knocking out stops. And is this on top of the hour? Yeah, 11 o'clock, 11:02. Now this might be being a sell-off. Sell-off is supposed to be on NQ. Let's see where the sell-off time is. Actually, it's supposed to be a buy-in at 11:06. But there's a lot of frequent times there, so I don't know exactly what's happening. It's basically right on the line, so this is just a give and take. Other than that, I'll compress this video. Wrapped up with 200, what was it, 260 today? Very, very ugly day. And how can I find it? I need one more screen, guys. Sorry about this. Yeah, $260 today. It's okay. Anyways, just make sure you pinpoint your trades. Trade safe, guys. And I will upload this video for you guys. Okay? You guys take care. Bye.